So today we're taking a look at a case from a company that's been in the tech space for many, many years. And let's go ahead and find out, is this case worth the price? Today we are taking a look at the Belkin SheerForce case for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now, huge shout out to Belkin for sending these over to me to review for you guys. The price on this case is $49.99, and of course all links are down in the description below if you're interested in checking it out. So, taking a look at the packaging, very simple, classic Belkin packaging here. It says Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, Belkin SheerForce Protect Series designed for Samsung. It does have 13 feet or 4 meters of drop protection and Qi 25 watts wireless charging. And of course you get a little more information here on the back. So just to, oh, I just ripped that packaging. Just taking it out of the box here, the things that happen when you shoot this stuff live. All right, taking it out of the box, you're getting nothing else in here, you know, just the box. So, looking at the back of this case, you are getting a polycarbonate case on the back with TPU going around the sides, just a regular plastic or polycarbonate camera plateau there, and you get a little sticker right here actually that says Qi 25 watts ready, which you can just kind of peel off. It is a little tough to take off, not even gonna lie, but you can take it off and there you go. You get a nice clean back case. All of them do come with that sticker. So that's the back of the case. On the inside, also polycarbonate material. You do get your MagSafe magnets here, and you get just TPU going all the way around the inside of the case. Now, this is going to have Belkin's Nano Titan technology, which is what's going to give it apparently that 13 feet or 4 meters of drop protection. So let's go ahead and bring over our scale and our caliper here. We are in grams, and let's see how much we are weighing. We're looking at 41 grams on this case. Then going from front to back, you are looking at 11.1 millimeters there. And from inside to outside, we're looking at 2.8 millimeters. So not a very thick or heavy case. It's right there on par with a lot of other polycarbonate and TPU style cases. So that's gonna be, you know, there's nothing really too special about it. It's just kind of your everyday run-of-the-mill polycarbonate and TPU case. There's not really anything that stands out too much about this case either. But let me not get ahead of myself. For right now, let's go ahead and bring over that S26 Ultra. We'll put that in here and listen out for the click onto the case. That's about it. That's all the click you're kind of going to get on there. Let's try that one more time just for science. All right, let's listen out for that click one more time. Meh, like I said, you don't get too much with this one. A little bit to be desired. But anyways, going around the sides, you're getting a pretty good stiff fit around your buttons. Bottom is a little bit loose. I would like to see that a little more tight. And top is very tight right there. Looking at those corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 corners are pretty good on there. Let's go ahead and bring over our microfiber cloth and check out that camera and screen protection. So I am using a full coverage tempered glass screen protector, and you are actually getting a pretty decent screen lip on here. So you can set this down on most surfaces and you'll be fine. Taking a look at your camera bump right there, you're getting some protection with that as well. So you can set this on most surfaces and be fine. The back of this shouldn't really scratch up or anything like that. It's done pretty well so far. I have been using this the last few days, so really nothing to complain when it comes to that. Talking about the sides, you are getting your microphone up at the top. Nothing on the left-hand side except for a Belkin logo there. On the bottom, you do have your S Pen, your speaker, your USB Type-C, and your microphone, as well as a lanyard loop right there. It does not come with one, but if you want one, you can attach one. And just taking a look at that S Pen. So you get a nice groove right there to pull it out. And let's check out any MagSafe interference, any magnetic interference. Hold on. Cancel. Any magnetic interference with this case. So going all the way up and down, and we seem to be good to go. I've actually noticed a lot of cases this year are doing really well when it comes to S Pen interference. Really enjoy seeing that. Put the S Pen back, and there we go. Then on the right-hand side, you are getting your groove right here. I actually didn't mention that. You do get these grooved sides right here, but you do get the same groove on this side, and you do have your standalone plastic buttons here. So volume up, down, and your power button. Let's listen to how these sound. Nice, clicky buttons, nothing to complain about at all. They don't really protrude out too much. You get a little tiny bit right there, but you can still easily, when you are holding this case, feel where your buttons are and all that. So B, what do you think about the Belkin SheerForce case? Well, guys, 50 bucks on this case, right? So far, let me slow down. Not a Pinky Destroyer, feels good, right? a little bit slippery. I'm not gonna lie. I've noticed myself, it's slipping a little tiny bit out of my hands. Now they do say you have grippy sides with grooves. They're not very grippy. They're just shiny TPU. Belkin, if you guys are listening, maybe put a couple of like little grip dots or something on there. Something to actually give it grip. Maybe not grooves, or if you do put grooves, make it like a soft touch TPU material. You know what I mean? That way it gives you a little bit more of a secure grip in the hand. This is a little bit of a wider, a little larger of a device. So when you have something like this, especially if you don't have big hands, you may end up dropping it. It may end up slipping out of your hand. So it's a little bit slippery. No texture whatsoever on the back. Sides could really use a little bit better grip. But otherwise, nice, comfortable case. Like I said, not too thick, not too heavy, feels good in the hand, not a pinky destroyer. I like how the S Pen is cut out very nicely, even though it's a little bit more of a protective case, so it is a little tiny bit thicker than some other cases on the bottom. I love that the S Pen is grooved out nicely. I like that the USB Type-C port is very nice and wide, no complaints with that. And overall, it's not a bad case, but is it $50 worth? I don't know. Let's find out. For right now, let's go ahead and take a look at that MagSafe. So we are here with the black color. We'll show you guys the other colors here in a minute. But bringing over our MagSafe wallet, attach that, and you're gonna have a little bit of an issue if you try to put it like this. Let me just show you this way. Hang on. There you go. Just like so many other Samsung cases, you're gonna have that issue with your MagSafe accessories. So you may have to attach them like this, especially battery packs, which, speaking of which, let's bring over our Apple MagSafe battery pack. It is charging right here, but again, if you can attach it like this, much more secure, so when you're sitting at your desk or something, you can leave it that way. And then last but not least, bringing over our Anker 623, pick it up, and I mean, you're getting, it's okay magnets. Of course, it's better than not having any magnets at all. Shout out Samsung for dropping the ball on that one. But yeah, I would like to see better magnets when it comes to this case, especially, again, 50 bucks on this case. You know, yeah, is it going to pick it up? Yeah. Is it going to be fine with a lot of your nightstand chargers and your car mounts? Absolutely, especially if you have a very good car mount with great MagSafe strength or magnetic strength. It'll be just fine. Love the fact that these are Qi2 25-watt magnets. I did test that out personally. They do work, so I really like that. Not all cases give us that. But for 50 bucks, guys, it's really, there's a lot to be desired. I want more grip with this case. The buttons are not bad. I can't really knock the buttons too bad, but for the price, again, 50 bucks, I'd really like to see maybe some aluminum buttons in there, maybe some metal buttons, a little bit more protrusion and clickiness on those buttons. Definitely would love to see better MagSafe strength on this. This is a Belkin product. Belkin's been around for a while. They make some good chargers, especially MagSafe chargers, which, by the way, I just released my best S26 Ultra accessories, where there is a Belkin charger in that, and it's really good when it comes to Samsung devices or Android and Apple devices, all that. I'll stop talking about that. I'll leave that at the end of this video if you guys want to see it. But there's some definitely to be desired with this case. It just feels like a regular, everyday case that you could kind of find at like Target or Walmart, or nothing super, you know, nothing $50 worth, in my opinion. Now, that's not a knock, or trying not to make it a knock to this case. It's still a nice case, but I think the price on this case should be no more than $30 to $35. I think $49.99, you're talking about a premium, more so premium case territory. You're in the same price point as something like the Kadabe Sheath or Paragon, which is going to have better MagSafe strength. It's going to have better drop protection. They're a little bit tiny thicker than this case, yeah, sure, but they have better grip. They do have some colors, which this has some colors as well, so I can't really knock it on that end. It does have a good fit, but just it leaves something to be desired. Maybe I'm crazy. You guys let me know what you think about it down in the comments below, but it definitely leaves something to be desired when it comes to $50. Again, like I said, when you're talking about some cases in the same exact price range as cases like the Kadabe cases, it's really tough to compare these two to them because they kind of beat them in almost every single category. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the colors. We'll give our final thoughts and get out of here. So this is going to be the black color right here. It's also going to come in navy blue, which, by the way, just wanted to show you guys, you are going to get a little bit of a MagSafe or a Qi2 magnet imprint right there after a few days of use. If that bothers you, that is something to note, but I don't really find it too big of a deal. And again, there's your sticker right there. And it's also going to come in lavender. So yeah, guys, that is the Belkin SheerForce case. Is it worth $49.99? You guys saw the title. Is it worth the price? In my opinion, I'm going to say no. It's not a bad case. I can't stress that enough. It's not a bad case. But for the price point, I don't know, Belkin is one of those companies where they work with companies like Apple. You see their products natively in Apple stores, so you have that little bit of a premium tax on their product, kind of like you pay the Apple tax. I know this is a Samsung video, just bear with me. So I totally understand that, but still, in my opinion, I'm thinking for 50 bucks, you can find yourself a better case. Take a look at my channel. I've reviewed a bunch of cases already for the S26 Ultra that some are worth the price, some are not, but I would say just I'd love to see, and this kind of matches my shirt. No, it doesn't. It doesn't match my shirt at all. I'd love to see this case drop down in price. If you can find it somewhere on sale, 30 to 35 bucks, definitely pick it up. But for 50 bucks, I would definitely maybe take a look at some other options and consider, at least weigh your options before purchasing this case. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a really long way for me and allows me to make these videos for you. And if you guys want to see another great case lineup for the S26 Ultra, I'll leave that video right here. But if you want to see my best accessory video for the S26 Ultra, the best accessories that you can buy, I'll leave that video right here.